They are the most beautiful words in the human language. It's Friday. It's the weekend. We've done it. We've made it through another week together. Oh, yes. And it's our first weekend of May. Welcome to the show about food, fun places, the mayhem of life, and the world's greatest song known to man. It is the Friday keyboard song. Yes, the green Kermit hat goes on, and we celebrate the weekend together. Happy weekend! We need some sunshine in our lives, and we are gonna get it. Happy Friday. Woo! On in this part of the world, it's finally starting to get livable. Yeah, the snow is gone, and activities are gearing up, so we will have a return of the Friday community calendar. So we're going to run down some of the stuff that's going on locally in our area for the weekend. That's going to be coming up after yesterday's good thing. And to your forecast, it's going to be rainy today. It's going to be gross. It's going to be kind of a wet, rainy, gross. That's kind of how the week has been. But we are in for some really nice weather for Saturday and Sunday. Now, when you wake up Saturday and you say, Tyler, you bamboozled us again. It's crap. No, Saturday afternoon. You got to wait till after lunch. So if you got something planned for Saturday morning and it's got to be outside, try and skirt it to the afternoon and evening. It's going to be a great evening Saturday. And then Sunday is going to be the primo day you've been waiting for. Best day of the week by far. Sunshine and 20 degrees. So there is some sunshine in our future. It's going to come tomorrow afternoon. We got to get through what's left of this rain first, okay? We'll get to more on that in just a second. First, coming up on the show today, a real-life delivery man, delivery men. And this is a story out of Canada. Do you remember the movie Delivery Man, where one guy, truck driver, fathers like 600 kids through a sperm bank? It happened. Art is imitating life, or life is imitating art. It happened. We'll tell you where and how many kids have the same dad. It's going to be an epic Father's Day. And it happened in Canada. We'll tell you what province lays claim to the real-life delivery man. That's coming up on the show. People are also showing off what they collect. You collect stuff? Anything? Yeah, everybody seems to have a collection of something. We're going to talk a bit about that. Also, we're going to introduce you to the commercial airport that has never lost a bag, ever. In 30 years, 3 decades, not one single bag. What airport is this, and how are they doing this? Also, since a lot of fans of sports locally are kind of pivoting from hockey to other stuff, And one of those sports being baseball. We've got 13 ballparks and 13 amazing foods served in these ballparks, including where the Blue Jays play, the Rogers Center. That and more, all coming up on a fantastic Friday edition of the Tyler Glen Show, the show about food, fun places, mayhem of life, streaming to the world from the Beach Bunker in Brandon, Manitoba, Canada. In the middle of nowhere, just the way we like it. We get together, we have some coffee, we have some beach time, we stream on all platforms for the first hour of the show. So good morning to our friends that are peering in on X or YouTube or Facebook or TikTok. And it's great to have you along. We are going to move over to Twitch for hour 2. That's the exclusive VIP hour for hour 2 of the show. And you're welcome to all of it. For Twitch, you got to watch online, or you got to through our website at tylerglenshow.com, or better yet, it's better to sign up for a Twitch account, give yourself a user handle, and then jump in and join the fun. Even if you're just a lurker and you're kind of shy, don't be shy. Don't be nervous. It'd be great to have you jump in and join the conversation in the Twitch chat window. Going outside this morning and taking a look at our weather and roads, brought to you by westmanshuttle.com. Your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg is on westmanshuttle.com, who wish you a happy Friday. And remind you, if you need to book a ride, please give them plenty of notice. I was talking to Lindsay yesterday, and Lindsay was saying, I think I'm a taxi service. It's like, yeah, can you pick me up and take me to Winnipeg in a couple hours? It's like, look, if you've booked your flight to Winnipeg and you're going to jump on the shuttle, it's a good idea to try to give them some advance notice that you're going to need a ride. That's all. If you know you need to get in there, or a doctor's appointment, or they take you shopping, they run people in there for all kinds of stuff. You can see on the radar there that moisture swirling around. Green is a good color. Blue is not the color we want. That's snow. Seeing a little bit of it in Saskatchewan and Montana there. And things still wet and soggy for us in southern Manitoba. Although our temperature is better today. It's one of our warmer ones at 6 degrees. And light rain expected today, high of 8. That's it. The Beach Bunker forecast says 8. Environment Canada says 10. Tomorrow, once that sun comes out, we could hit 15 degrees. Okay, here is how we compare to everybody in North America this morning as we get you going into a fantastic Friday. A fantastic Friday. It's fantastic Friday. The weekend is almost here. Oh, hope you had a pretty nice week. I hope you had a great week. But there's nothing better than Friday. Everybody loves Friday. Everybody loves when a Friday rolls around. Because that's the time, that's the day of the week everybody loves. So let's say good morning to our friends in chat and welcome aboard our Sun Seekers as we say good morning to you, and welcome aboard as we say good morning to Road Reverend Tasha. Karen is here too this morning. Hi, Karen, everybody on Twitch. Cheryl is here as well. Good to see you this morning. Quentin is here on Twitch, and Molly is here this morning on Twitch. It's nice to see you, Molly, as always. Oh, my gosh, look who just came in. Snuck in the back door. It's Paul. Holy cow, it's Paul. Sneaks into the beach bunker and hides in the corner and wonders if anyone sees him. Tax season must be done. Ricardo is here on TikTok. Paul is the tax man, not the Revenue Canada kind. He's helping people with their taxes. And so we had to say a temporary goodbye. I knew that. Paul had said that he's going to take a break because he's going to be just too busy with numbers. So welcome back, Paul. Big wave to you, pal. It's nice to see something other than numbers, I'm sure. Look at this. Look at this. We'll get you to the beach. Something other than numbers. I'm seeing numbers in my dreams. 65 deductions, T4s, T6, TT. That's how I picture you, Paul. And it's like, I gotta get to the beach bunker. And then here you are. We're giving you a big group hug, Paul. Big group hug, big high five. Good to see you again. Cindy is here this morning on Twitch. Good morning, Cindy. It's good to see you. Cheryl is here. Oh, Paul found you. Tag, you're it. Uh-oh. Cindy says, see you, Paul. Oh, see, look at there. Gather around. Paul says, it's Friday and tax season is over for now. Is it ever really, truly over? In this country, when they give you a passport, for those looking in from other parts of the world, just so you're aware, when you get your Canadian passport, unlike any other country in the world, they give you a jar of Vaseline, and it's pretty remarkable. It's emotional for a lot of people. Yeah, they say, here you go. Here's your passport, and here's your tub of Vaseline. And a lot of people ask what the Vaseline is for. And I'm not going to get into it right now, but this is your first quest as a Canadian with a new passport and a tub of Vaseline is to go to your nearest Canadian and ask them why I was given this Vaseline to go along with my passport. They will explain it to you. They will. Zumba Bernice on Twitch. Wow, where did the week go? It was relatively fast. I found the weather a little heavy. Little weighty. Hey, the gray weather and the rain, and so be nice to see some sun this weekend. It's going to feel phenomenal. Nick Adams is here on Facebook. Happy Friday, Sunseekers. Derek, happy Friday, TGIF. Janine Fleury-Urbanovich is here on Facebook. Happy Friday, everybody. Sharon Pierce is here on Twitch. Good morning, everybody. Megan Oakley's here on Facebook. Jody Kaslick. They're piling in now. Here comes everybody. Here comes the crew. Ready for the zoo. Oh, and then Paul says, go Leafs. He ruins his return with a go Leafs, although they did win last night, didn't they? Forcing a Game 7 against Boston. Edmonton advances, and now it looks like the Leafs are going to try and do the same, and the Canucks, it'll be... Maybe wouldn't it be nice to see 3 Canadian teams go into round 2? That would be pretty cool. Good-looking bald guy says, good morning. Really enjoyed the last day and today of rain. You enjoyed the rain. Okay. Well, I enjoyed my soup. It's a good soup or chili kind of weather. Going to be back at the barbecue this weekend. Debbie Kynock, good morning and happy Friday. Nick says, I'd be okay with a Tuesday game in Toronto. Hot dogs are $1 a piece. What? $1 for a hot dog? See you later. I'll pay $800 for a plane ticket and then $500 for a hockey ticket to get my hot dog for $1. I will do anything. I will do anything for love and a cheap hot dog. Oh, yeah, for sure. That was Meatloaf. Go Leafs. Tosh, what's wrong with you? Tosh. Molly says, good morning, Tasha. Nick says Saskatchewan can keep that snow. Oh, you said it, buddy. You said it. You said it. KDD 4380 is on Twitch this morning. Good morning to you. Let's see. Nick Adams, and yet the first thing he sees is Tyler with the number on his shirt, 23. 23. Go Leafs, go. Trev Webb. Wow, lots of rain driving down the gravel roads. I painted my black truck sandy beige. Good morning, Trev. Oh, you'll be able to hose it off this weekend with some sunshine. Sunshine is on the way. Cindy says, yeah, my white car is beige too. Everybody's got a dirty car, a dirty mind, and a dirty fridge. But that all changes this weekend when the sun comes back. Nick says, would have been nicer to see 4 damn Jets. Yeah. Tosh says, I would like to see the Leafs take out Boston. Okay, so we're pretty much done our good mornings and welcome aboard. Welcome from all 4 corners of the internet. Let's get right into the good thing, shall we? Yesterday's good thing. And by the way, if you've got a community event going on this weekend, please send me a DM in the inbox with the poster, because I've received a lot of requests from folks across our area to promote certain things, and it has been very busy. I'm very grateful. A lot of people have been reaching out. My inbox can sometimes go a while before messages get returned, and for that I apologize. But it is a good thing. It just means that lots of people have discovered the show, and whether that be in small chunks or for the entire 2 hours. And lots of people want help with their community events, and lots of people want help with business promotion. And we do have sponsorship opportunities when they come up. We don't have any right now, but when they do come available, we do have some people that are waiting to join the show, and that's super exciting. But the community events, if you've got a not-for-profit community event fundraiser, just send me the poster, and then we'll make it part of our Friday community rundown. And we've got some of those coming up in a second, okay? Okay, all right. Rock and roll. So let's talk about yesterday's good thing. We start the show with a little bit of good news from our Sunseekers. Could be big, it could be small. Yesterday's good thing gets us started on a positive note, and when it comes to Monday's show, it's always the easiest one to do. We need it the most, though, too, right? Because Mondays are kind of a drag. But you have 3 days to pull from: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Fridays, we're just kind of hobbling across the finish line. It's been a long week. We're hobbling. We're just about there. You're reaching out for the ribbon at the finish line. Think back to yesterday. I have 2 good things. First off, I did hear from one of our sponsors, and I'm not going to name them, but I got a very nice email talking about how people are enjoying the show and coming in and talking about it and supporting the sponsors. And that really, I can't express this enough. It warms my heart when, because sponsors have to kind of take a risk on the show to be part of the show, and their support means a lot to me. And so when Sunseekers go into their business and support it, it really means a lot to me. And to hear back from them that that's happening, it just, the circle of life keeps the circle going round and around. And then my other good thing is I made a kick-ass beef soup. And then I'm thinking, what am I going to have with my beef soup? Maybe you saw my post. I went over to Kuiper's and got these cheese buns. So I can't remember how many are in there. I have to look at the picture. It's either 6 or 8. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, it's like this heavy bag of bread and cheese. And I'm thinking, wow. Wonder how well this will freeze, because there's no way we're going to eat this. It's just too much in here. Well, it's all gone. And the soup was amazing, and the cheese buns were fantastic. So I had, all things considered, I had a good day yesterday. I hope you did too. So just type in GT, hi Reagan on TikTok. Just type in GT and then let her rip. Good thing. And we'd love to hear how things are going. Quentin was raking leaves and got his yard work done. And he's wondering whether or not he should put his green bin or not. Here is the hack for that. I look at my neighbors, and I see if the neighbors have their green cart out, then I take mine out. Now, they could have screwed up, but I don't know. That whole green cart mess, we've got a bit of a mess locally on the green cart, blue cart. I don't know what's going on now. And you know what? I love the saying that you can't see the label when you're inside the bottle. And some of the decision makers think, well, people will come to our website and they'll just read it, or they'll see it on Facebook. We live in I think COVID taught us, we live in a green light, red light society. I mean, it has to be that basic for people. Green means go, red means stop. And even then, people don't understand it right. So I don't know what's happening with the green car. I put it out there. If it doesn't get picked up, it doesn't. If it does, then that's great. I don't know. GT. Cindy stopped by our friends yesterday for a birthday drink. Ended up staying for 6 hours. Got home at midnight. That's fantastic. Yeah. You gotta love those. Those are the best. If that had happened on a Friday night, those stories then end up with, oh my God, we didn't get home until 4 a.m. and I wrote the day off the next day, because those, in my old age, those are hard to take. But those, it's like you plan a party and they kind of go, yeah, it was good. We had some cake. We had a couple drinks. And when you don't plan it, you just pop in for a visit, as they say around these parts. You just pop in for a visit. And then the booze starts flowing. Couple good stories start happening. Your drink is done. You pour another. The stories start flowing. And the drink goes down. And, oh, wait a second. Do I have a leak in my drink? I need a refill. And that's fantastic. Paul says, my good thing was my final commission paycheck yesterday, thanks to all those people who made paying my bills possible. Paul, good to see you, pal. Yeah, you get the bell. You get the winner's bell. Winner's bell. Road Reverends, GT, a friend came in from Winnipeg to get their vehicle fixed and some other errands, and I gave her a truck to use. Look at the Road Reverend. Doing good, doing good. That is a really good thing, and that is her good thing, too. Way to go. Such a good guy. Such a helpful guy. Just what we love around these parts. Guys who step up to lend a helping hand. Good job, Road Reverend. Good job. Molly, GT, I got my cedar chest moved into the closet last night. Excellent work, Molly. Little accomplishments turn into big ones. Good job. Nick says, GT, I finally found out my vacation schedule. Ooh, that sounds fun. I have a week off at the end of June, and the countdown has begun. Trev, GT, hey, he was bartending at the Chamber Gala. Nice. I bet that was a lot of fun. I actually emceed that last year. It was the MC, and I didn't even know it was on this year. You're hot one day, and the next day they forget about you. That's okay. I should have been there to help Trev. We could have had some fun. They won't let the two of us behind the bar at the same time. There was a tribute to Ben Hernandez. Oh, that's so fantastic. For those that aren't in our area, Ben Hernandez opened a restaurant in our community after he was brought to town for like this premier restaurant downtown, became really popular really quick, and that therefore became quite well known. And then when that restaurant, because of some real estate things going on, anyway, it had to shut its doors, and so Ben started his own, and it became also very, very popular. And he passed away suddenly this past fall, such a popular guy, and that's great that they had a tribute at the Chamber dinner for him last night. That's awesome. Yellow Jacket says, GT had a good chat with my sister. Good visits are good things. There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. Tasha, GT also had a good visit with my oldest daughter on her day off. That is fantastic. Lots of good things. That's awesome. Heather Howdle says, good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Heather. Have a great weekend. Hey, thanks for your good things, guys. I've got a good thing to add before we get to some community events here. Again, if you've got a community event going on this weekend that you want a quick free plug for, just shoot it into my inbox, DM me, and we will get that on for you. But I have an announcement to make. Our second on-location show is coming. It has been confirmed. Yes, indeed. It has been confirmed. Our second live on-location show is coming. And it will... Oh, I got to... Hang on a second here. May-long Summer Kickoff 2024 at the Clarkson Spa. Yes, on the Friday going into May-long weekend, I will be live on location in Clear Lake. At Clear Lake, Riding Mountain National Park at Clarkson Nordic Spa. And I am going to have this view that you see on your screen right now. We're going to be upstairs, set up to do the show live at the Clarkson Spa. I believe it's the 17th of the month, 2 weeks from today. Elkhorn Resort Clarkson Spa is the headquarters for all your fun summer activities throughout the summer of 2024. And of course, with the opening of the spa, I'm so grateful that they asked me to come up and be part of what could be the big, long weekend of the summer. If you're from these parts, you know May-long weekend means that is the kickoff to summer. And so the show time will still be the same, 7 till 9. The spa itself doesn't open till 9, so it's like a pregame, okay? So you can come, have a coffee with me, kind of if you want to come hang out. We're going to probably have some folks from Riding Mountain National Park, I'm hoping, come and crash the show, because we'll be there with 2 hours to fill, overlooking this view right here. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. I'm excited about it. And again, thank you to Elkhorn Resort and Clarkson Nordic Spa for having me, for hosting me. They've been awesome sponsors, and I really look forward to our second live on-location show at Clear Lake, Riding Mountain National Park, 2 weeks from today. So if you can get the day off early and come and join us for that, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Maybe a cannonball to end the show, and officially we'll do the ceremonial. May Long has officially begun. And just think, that is going to be a very special. I have to cart the keyboard all the way up to Clear Lake. The keyboard will come with me. The green toque will come with me. We will be there to start the summer of 2024, 2 weeks from today. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks, Cindy. Yeah, I'm excited. Amazing news. Thanks, guys. Yeah, hopefully you have a chance to come have coffee with me. Be great. If not, we'll all be together regardless. And 2 weeks today, that's going to happen. So, pretty excited about that. Cindy will be serving up pierogies that day for Cultural Day. Okay, serving up. Well, that's all good. As long as we can be together for a brief moment in time, that's awesome. You know what? We'll be thinking of you. I'll go for a soak for you. This soak is for Cindy. This soak is for Cindy. Hey, and I also want to check things out for Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba. That was the last time we did a live show, was our first anniversary show at Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba, and they were gracious enough to host us over there, and we had a birthday cake and an amazing time. I wanted to show some of the pictures of Smile Cookie Day. Here's the crew from Boston Pizza. Let me get that into the screen a little bit better here. Here's the crew from Boston Pizza supporting the cause, of course, Smile Cookie Weekend. Smile Cookies sales continue till Sunday, okay? Supporting community groups across southwestern Manitoba. This group here is Mary Montgomery School Playground Fundraising. This is the alumni teachers. They're there. Decorating cookies. Oh boy, they got a lot of work in front of them there. Holy cow. Look at the cookies they've got to decorate. But they did it. They put those wrists to good use, making smiles. It is so awesome how they get the community involved in this campaign. All kinds of businesses and organizations that go to the various Tim Hortons locations and do decorating. This is I'm not sure who this group is here, but they're smiling and they're decorating cookies. And the Dauphin Clinic Pharmacy. Oh, we're going to watch to see if Dauphin can be the number one location for the Smile Cookies this year. So this is Dauphin Clinic Pharmacy up there doing their part to help out with the Smile Cookie campaign. Look at all those Smile Cookies. Taking a big bite. Can you imagine if they made a big one like that? Maybe next year. We'll put the order in now. Make a giant one. I'm thinking that'll go viral. Look at the cookies. Look at the smiling faces. Such pretty faces all over the place. People decorating cookies. And then, of course, knowing what's important, picking up those Smile Cookies. Look at the stack right there. Big stack of cookies going out the door. Oh, yeah. Lots of... Oh, and here is a picture of the Smile Zone, the Dauphin Regional Health Center Smile Zone. Look at, there's somebody there in front of the Smile Zone. They'll be done in the lab and imaging waiting space, palliative care, family room, 2 emergency treatment rooms, and over a single weekend, the team transforms an existing waiting room, treatment room, or patient care room into a Smile Zone for kids and families. So before, it's all kind of cold and not so fun, and then afterwards, they turn it into a fun place to hang out. So very cool. So this weekend, go and get some Tim Hortons Smile Cookies. Yes, do it this weekend. This is the final weekend. You got till Sunday. Let's put Dauphin over the top, okay, guys? And, of course, our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Today, tomorrow, good time to get an oil change. Slide on in there. Also help out the community. These businesses that are giving back every time you support them. 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon to get an oil change at Murray's. And, again, they make a donation to Helping Hand Samaritan House and the Bear Clan, okay? Showing you your filters while you wait. And, of course, yeah, they've got some great coffee upstairs at Allison's and some desserts and stuff like that. So check that out over at Murray's, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon, the oil change headquarters for the Tyler Glen Show. Okay, community events coming up after the break. We got lots going on this weekend. There is a big party happening in Souris this weekend, I've been told, and we're going to touch on that and a whole lot of other great stuff going on. So as the sun comes out for the weekend, there's going to be lots to do in the area, and we will update you in just a second. First, we have got to go back to the beach, and our Friday beach cam is Hollywood, Florida. We love this one. Live shot of Hollywood, Florida. It's kind of quiet this morning for a Friday. 78 degrees, that would be about 15 Celsius or so. Anyway, we are going to take a quick beach break, and we will be back with more food, fun places, and mayhem in just a moment. Hey, happy Friday. Thanks for being here. We got some stragglers coming across the finish line. Ryan is in the house. Good morning, Ryan. Carey is in the house, too. Yeah, Paul Dauphin does. Paul Dauphin came in second place in Canada for Smile Cookie sales last year, and they are going for number one this year. And I think with the campaign that they've got going on at the hospital up there with the Smile Zones, I think it's going to push them over the top. I'm excited. I am hoping that either Greg or Rhonda will join us on Monday with good news. They're both very, very busy, understandably, coordinating all this stuff. Quarterbacking the Smile Cookie Campaign 2024. That is Hollywood Beach, Florida, coming back to southern Manitoba here and taking a look at our situation. We'll have some sunshine. We will have some sun this weekend. I promise it'll come out after lunch tomorrow. Your weather and road update brought to you by westmanshuttle.com, your first-class ride from Brandon to Winnipeg. westmanshuttle.com. Call 204-730-2333. Shopping, sports events, doctor's appointments. They'll take you anywhere you need to go. We are at 6 degrees on our way to a high of 8 degrees. The Environment Canada forecast says a high of 10 degrees with rain showers today. But the sun will come out tomorrow afternoon, and then Sunday is really the day to watch. We're going to see a high of 20 degrees on Sunday. I wish I had some better news for next week, But next week, we are going to get back to the rain showers, unfortunately. But good news, again, is that the forest fires, it'll keep them trampled down, right? Don't need to be sucking smoke from the patio. So that's good. The moisture's good. Greens everything up. It's all good. We just need some weekend sunshine, right? Here is our air temperature map across North America this morning. And we're going to get to your community events. I'm going to pull them up here, and we are going to... Oh, hang on a second. My daughter and her clinic pharmacy coworkers decorating cookies. This from Cindy. She just sent me this. So after we do our little weather spiel there, here is Cindy's crew decorating cookies. Paul says you should go live from Dauphin next time they do Smile Cookies. Actually, we are investigating, it's funny you should mention that, whether we can be part of the Smile Zone, I don't even know what you'd call it, the Smile Zone construction or because it's, they got a lot going on. They're going to do this whole extreme makeover, and it would really be cool to be up there the Monday when the unveiling happens. That's going to be the money shot, I'll tell you. That's going to be phenomenal. And there's going to be all kinds of dignitaries that are going to be in Dauphin for that because it's a huge deal. These Smile Zones are really a big deal. This one's got glasses. I love it. So stay tuned for that. I think that's the week or possibly a week or two after the Elkhorn show. So it'll be 2 shows on location in May. It may be tough to pull off. We're going to see if we can do it. There's a bit of coordination that's got to have to happen there. There's a lot of moving parts. But yes, Paul, I got to get up to Dauphin. I got to get up to Dauphin. And the Country Fest, I'm still banned from Country Fest after the incident of 2019. And I'm trying to get that ban reversed. But you know what? The rules are the rules. And I just got my criminal record expunged, so that's good. And I'm good with the RCMP now. They've forgiven me for my actions, and it's just to get the ban reversed, and we'll see how that... But I'm not going to get into the details on what happened in that situation. That's a big story. It's a big story about my ban. Look at these are just great. Oh, and there's the big chomp. Yeah, the big chomp. And somebody saying, oh, this is so goofy. I love those. I like those plastic gloves. They're fun. Can always cause a little bit of mayhem. Cookies for coworkers. Yes, Smile Cookies. Into its final weekend. Thanks for sending those over, Cindy. Cindy says, Ryan Marcus, GT, was Tyler's show is on location at Clarso Spa, May 17th at the Elkhorn Resort. And they got the Clarso Spa. They got a water slide up there. They got a pool, indoor pools, outdoor pools, horseback riding. God, they got a lot of stuff up there. So there'll be lots to talk about. It'll be fun. Okay, community events. Boy, it's a busy morning. It's sliding away on me here. Holy cow. Hang on. Here we go. So what's going on? These are the people in our neighborhood, the people having a community get-together. Oh, first off, we've got a runaway cookie. Runaway cookie on the set. Where is that little bugger? He's hiding behind. Look at that. What the hell is going on? Somebody's hiding the cookies now beside the tequila bottle. We got Smiley McSmile Pants over here by my bacon and tequila bottle. Oh, maybe it might be hidden a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's not what I wanted to show you. This is what I wanted to show you. Here we go. This is happening in Souris. Oh, look at this guy. I'm not sure what this is. A llama in sunglasses. Although they are famous for their peacocks in Souris, and they will squawk at you. If you go over to the swinging bridge, if you've never been to our community before, Souris is a beautiful little town that I discovered through COVID. I'm so embarrassed that I grew up in the area, and it wasn't until COVID shut everything down and forced us to stay in Manitoba that I started playing tourist in my own backyard. And one of the first places I went to was Souris, and I'd never been to the swinging bridge, and they just reconstructed it. They reinforced it, so even though you might be scared to go on Canada's largest swinging bridge, it holds me. It could probably hold 5 of me and a couple of elephants and still be good. That's Souris, Manitoba. And they've got wild peacocks running around town, and they're a beautiful bird. And they've got a party going on this weekend. 2 days of town-wide yard sales, and then they got like a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry the printing is so small. There is a lot going on this poster. There is a lot happening. So that tells me there's a lot of businesses offering a lot of stuff. Here's what you need to know. It starts today. Yeah, there's stuff going on. Oh, jeez, I can't. Yeah, there's stuff going on today, tomorrow, and Sunday in Souris. And you can win $500. So find Souris on the map. If you're in our area, go to Souris this weekend. They've got a party going on if you're looking for something to do there. That's one of many things happening this weekend in our area. Souris is one of them. Oh, God, this is not big enough. This poster's not big enough. That one is also way too small. What the heck? Carrie? Oh, there we go. No, this one's too big. Oh, my gosh. I'm sorry. I just put them as I get them sent to me. This is All I Want for Summer. This is an event happening in Brandon on Sunday from 10 till 3 at the Imperial Ballroom at the Victoria Inn. The easiest way to get your stuff on the show is to send me a poster of your event, just like a normal size, like document poster. And again, if it's a not-for-profit community event, they're going to be raising funds for Samaritan House Food Bank at this event. So there's going to be all kinds of stuff for sale, and it goes Sunday from 10 till 3, Imperial Ballroom at the Victoria Inn. And this event apparently is put on by the same people who do All I Want for Christmas. And that's a huge event. I know that for sure. That's been around for a while. So they're doing an All I Want for Summer event. And again, that is your activities planned for Sunday. And if you're into rodeos, see, this is much more of what I'm looking for. This is a nice poster with easy to read. I can put it on the screen because I'm sure as we get closer to summer, more and more people are going to want to get into the Friday roundup. And this is in Killarney, the Rip Roaring Bull Riding. This is going to go Saturday at the Shamrock Center at 7 o'clock. If you like rodeos, country music, cowboys, cowgirls, cold beer, this will be the place to be. Killarney, Manitoba at the Shamrock Center. There you go. Clint says, if you're in Souris, stop by the local bakery. Oh, yeah, they got apple fritters the size of your head. They're huge, huge. But last time I was in Souris, of course, Tyler's late to every party he's ever been asked to. So if you go later in the afternoon, you might be disappointed, but it's your own fault, as it was my fault, because you got to get there early. These bakeries, everything comes out fresh first thing in the morning. You got to get in there early. The old time dance, Oakburn Community Hall. Good morning, Oakburn. Oh, yes. Music by the Drifting Cossacks. Tickets are $15. There's 50/50 light lunch served. So there's lots going on this weekend. And again, from in Brandon to Souris to the old time dance to the rodeo in Killarney, this is really just the trickle of the start of what is set to be a busy summer season. Since COVID, the lockdowns, we have seen this incredible. Oh, thank you, Carrie. We have seen this incredible influx of events that have come back roaring. All I Want for Summer Sunday. Carrie is part of this, our Sunseeker Carrie. So there you go. Get a jump on all that summer stuff. And silver collection and non-perishables donated to Samaritan House Brandon. They've got all kinds of fundraising activities for Samaritan House Brandon. Okay? So there you go. There is the event details for Sunday, 10 till 3. And if you ever miss the show, if you ever forget that it's on for whatever reason that might be, or you get busy. Just remember, on Friday shows, we'll have the community events. And again, the show stays on demand on twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show for 2 weeks. You can go back, you can fast forward, you can rewind. If there's something we were talking about, you want more information, you can hit pause, you can take a screenshot. It's so accessible and available anytime you want it to be available on your schedule. Okay? All right. I think there we go. And I will post this. I'll do a Friday roundup too that I'll post on my social medias to give some of those community events an extra little push, okay? Because the community has been very kind in supporting me, and we got to take care of each other because that's all we got. That's all we got is our little community and each other, whether that be here locally or our little community in chat, like Angela. Good morning, Angela. Nice to see you. Welcome. Happy Friday to you. Zumba Bernice says, yeah, they sell out fast. Lillian Campbell bought some fritters in Souris yesterday. Is she still eating them? Lillian, I think that that fritter would be bigger than you are. Lillian is not that big. She's just a tiny little person. That's a big bakery item going on right there. You know, it's interesting because, you know, I think of that often when I think of restaurants. It's like restaurants wonder how they can stand out. Make one ridiculous item. In 2020, this is the free marketing advice for you. One ridiculous item, like something that makes people go, what the hell? Like we were looking at that smile cookie this big, you know, a 4-foot smile cookie, or an apple fritter the size of a basketball, or a cheeseburger the size of a small pickup truck. And you don't have to fill your menu with these items that are gargantuan, but people stop the scrolling and go, what the is this? Oh my God, this is, and then they tag people and say, because I get tagged in all this stuff from restaurants that aren't even close to us, and I get sent pictures of stuff. And my first question is, okay, that's great. Is it local? No. Did you eat it? No. Oh, okay. So it's really kind of accessible to everybody everywhere. Nevertheless, if restaurants would just make one big item, they could really get some really cool promotion there. Molly says, we all need community. We can't do it alone. So true, Molly. So true. And Emil, good morning to you on Facebook, pal. It's good to see you. Okay, so do you guys remember the movie Delivery Man? Delivery Man is not a new movie. 2013, Vince Vaughn is in it. And if you can't remember the movie, maybe this will jog your memory.
In 1994, you donated to a fertility clinic anonymously. Apparently, there was a mix-up at the clinic.
What?
You were the biological father of 533 children.
What?
Once upon a time, he gave to the sperm bank, and they used a lot of what he was offering up.
It's impossible to be the father of 4 children. How would a normal person handle it?
It's actually quite a good movie. It's a good movie.
A person would not be in this situation.
And then he goes on a quest to find all the people.
Who their biological father is.
What do we do now?
This envelope contains the profiles of your children. Do not open it.
I know I shouldn't have, but I picked out one of the profiles. I just picked one.
And he searches them out.
Ever.
And he goes to meet all the kids that he had.
I'll take care of the
And
cost.
some of his kids are successes, and some of them aren't. Some are nasty, some are kind.
I lost my job.
You lost your job.
I got the part.
You got the part?
And then he tries to become a dad to 600 kids.
Need someone to look out for them.
Yeah!
They need a guardian angel.
Hey, sexy!
What are you doing? You never see a girl before?
When you're looking out for these kids, will you be wearing some kind of cape?
I didn't say superhero. I said guardian angel.
You do not want to reveal yourself.
You don't want to be known as the guy with 500 kids.
For the first time in my life, I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, so anyway, there it is. That is Delivery Man. And he goes and he searches them out, and I'm not going to spoil it because you can go and watch it probably on Netflix. And the premise of the show is, again, he's fathered all these kids. Well, guess what has happened? This happened in real life. I'm surprised it took this long. But it did happen, and it happened in Canada with 3 Quebec men. 3 men from Quebec served as sperm donors, and in the movie, 530 kids he fathered by himself. These 3 men, 600 kids, 600.
Have fathered more than 200 children. It turns out they'd been sperm donors for women from across the province who turned to sperm donors to try to get pregnant. Our colleagues at Novo Info first broke this story, and Maya, there are new developments.
Yes, Mitsumi, and as you say, it really
Father's Day is going to be especially confusing this year.
And there are more
serial sperm donors.
Our colleagues at Nouveau Info
look at the flow chart. Look at
in the fall called Père sans enfant. Journalists Marie-Christine Bergeron and Maxime Landry worked together to uncover the story and spoke to mothers who were horrified to learn their children had dozens and dozens of half-brothers and half-sisters fathered by men who appear to be serial sperm donors. Now, these are women who wanted to have a child and turned to the internet. They went online and responded to Facebook ads advertising sperm donors.
I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to make probably one of the most important decisions of my life. I am going to bring another human being into the world. I might have some difficulty doing that, so what would be the best place to turn to? Well, I'm going to go to Facebook Marketplace.
Of sperm donation, which isn't regulated by Health Canada.
No.
And these are men offering to be sperm donors for free online and not through fertility clinics. This investigation revealed that 2 men from the same family had fathered more than 200 children. And after the documentary
each.
aired,
So it's 600 in total.
It became clear there was more to the story. Here's more now from Nouveau Info anchor Marie-Christine Bergeron.
Look at the kids.
We
Look
got
at them
a lot
all.
of feedback from many mothers, so we realized there was a bigger story.
There's too much sperm. There's a lot of sperm flying around, and
from the same family. So now there are more than 600 children.
600. I like that.
Men.
600.
It's really a never-ending story.
And there
Holy
is
cow!
a lot more to the story, including concerns about the sperm donors carrying a rare hereditary disease, a genetic disorder.
Okay, that's the serious part of the story. They got to be concerned about that stuff.
These babies.
Wow.
The 4th episode of this docuseries will be available starting
They're
on
going to
Monday,
make a
May
documentary.
6th
They've
on
made the
Crave
movie already.
streaming
Again,
service.
it's
Crave
called
is
Delivery
property
Man,
of
except he's not a French guy.
Mitsumi? Thanks.
Oh, wow. 3 men, 600 kids. Wow. That's going to be an epic Father's Day. God, where would you even host a dinner for something like that? Yeah, for 600 people. That is hilarious. Facebook Marketplace. Next, I mean... Oh, and 600 families have quite the story to tell. So, yeah, the dad, and you've got like 580 some brothers and sisters. Mommy, where did you meet Daddy? Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. That is insane, said Blessed Mama. It is insane. It's crazy. And I guess that's what made for a great movie in Delivery Man. But now that it's in real life, man, this is truly one for the record books. But now we can safely say that it has happened. That look at this flowchart. This is, oh my God, this is in the documentary. Can you imagine? And I psychologically. You know, that's what makes the movie Delivery Man so fascinating is you put yourself in his place and think, how could you psychologically handle the connection? Because there is a connection with the other human beings because you are a parent. Whether you're an active parent or not in that person's life, you are responsible for that person walking on the planet now. And so there's got to be some kind of psychological connection. And you're thinking to yourself, that's got to be tough. That's got to be tough. Paul says, what did they think was going to happen? Cindy is thinking that would be one hell of a family reunion. She's already planning the family games. The family games gather around. I can only imagine. Blessed Mama says you'd be together with half your siblings and not know it. Paul says, OMG, sperm donors online. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, there's nothing you can't buy on Facebook Marketplace. Quentin says it's a pleasant hobby while contributing to the community. There's worse ways to spend the afternoon. Quentin, I don't want to know what you're doing with your afternoon. If you see a few bald-headed children walking around with 50 earrings in each ear, you will know what Quentin has been doing with his spare time. Molly says, my question is, do any of the kids look like each other? I bet you it's all going to be revealed in this documentary. I'm gonna try and watch it, except that I'm going to need the subtitles because I won't be able to understand French. Dang Dong says his kids will be need to be super careful with one-night stands. Yeah, you could. Ooh. Yeah, that could get awkward real quick. Paul says they already had a ballroom. Oh! Boom! Oh! Yes, Paul, it has created somewhat of a sticky situation for everybody. Oh! Gee, stop with the dad jokes, because next thing you know, all the boys in this family will run off to join the Navy so they can be seamen. Oh! God help us, please! Stop the insanity! Oh! Well, one thing is for certain. If they're into sports, maybe they'll join the Canadian Olympic team as swimmers. The swim team. Oh my God, I can't help myself. Somebody stop me. Somebody, please. Oh my God, it's the dad joke runaway train. Oh my God. Okay, that's enough. That's the tail end of these jokes. Oh, see, okay, stop. Just stop. The Tyler Glen Show is brought to you by Natural Elements. Yes, go float in an Epsom bath, would you? Yes, it's relaxing. It's easy on the muscles. In fact, it'll make you feel like a new person. You could go there, go for a float, and you can do that for just $59. Go to their Facebook page, Natural Elements on Facebook. Don't be buying... Don't watch your Facebook Marketplace. Instead, go to Natural Elements. Sign up for the $59 Epsom salt float. 60-minute float for $59. They also offer halo therapy, coaching, natural energy therapies, tailored services like life coaching, hypnosis, massage therapy, and more. Natural Elements. Find them at 2940 Victoria Avenue or online at floataway.ca. Alternative Choice Garden Center. If you missed the big spring gala event, don't worry, because this weekend, Alternative Choice Garden Center is essentially going to recreate that event. They're going to have a Saturday called the Spring Hello. It goes from 10 till 2. There is going to be all kinds of activities happening in the garden center. Again, kind of reconstructing what happened a couple Thursdays ago with the Spring Garden Gala. You can see what you can plant in your garden this spring. They'll have kids' sunflower growing contest kits available. Ask about that. They'll be accepting entries into the Kiwanis Car Derby. And we told you about that earlier this week. If you've got a little one that would like to drive the Kiwanis, a Kiwanis Matchbox car, is that what they call them? Anyway, that's coming up in June, and they're looking for a driver to drive the Alternative Choice Garden Center car, and they'll be accepting applications as part of a fun Saturday. So you can work that into your activities this weekend. Alternative Choice Garden Center, again, a Hello Spring Saturday happening at 34th and Patricia. And Kuiper's Family Bakery. Oh, man, thank you again for the most amazing cheese buns yesterday. Oh, they are fantastic. You take one bite of these babies, and they are fantastic. Real cheddar cheese. Look at the smile on my face right here. But this is the better shot. Look at that. Doesn't that make you hungry? Cheddar cheese. Oh, these were the softest, squishiest buns. Soft and squishy and cheesy and delicious. Oh, they've got sugar cookies. Look at the loaves. They're waiting for you. It's all waiting for you at Kuiper's Family Bakery. Look at those cinnamon buns. You know you want one. You know you need one. Yes, Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner. Thank you for being sponsors on the show. Hey, we have to say goodbye and happy weekend to our friends on TikTok. Thanks, TikTokers, for making it a great week. I do appreciate you. Thank you for dropping by, saying hi, joining us for a little bit or a long bit of the show. We're going to move into hour 2 for VIPs only, but you can be one. Simply sign up, twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. It's free. You don't even have to sign up to watch, but to comment, you do, okay? We're moving over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. TikTokers, have a great weekend. We'll see you again Monday at 7 a.m. Enjoy that sunshine. And thank you, Melanie and Nomad and good-looking bald guy, Deb, David, Rebecca, Woody, Joe, Nancy, and Sherry. Thank you so much for making it a great week. Now we got to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook, YouTube, and X, moving to hour 2 of the show. Again, catch the podcast, 40 minutes or less, abbreviated audio edition of the show. All the good stuff in audio-only format at tylerglenshow.com. It's uploaded every day at noon. See you later, YouTube. Thank you.